Welcome to session 29 of Spelljammer.
That's me.
Who has a recap for me today?
I have a very short recap because most of it was combat, I believe. Right. Trying to figure out how to do this. Mertz, personal log, 5th day of Elysis. Well, it appears the end of the world is upon us once more. No sooner had I seen those troublemakers out of my office with their doomsday prophecies and whatnot that the whole world exploded. I mean, it's not the first time and probably won't be the last, but it's rather inconvenient. Things were finally going well around here, and I was just about to install the hot tub. These horrible, giant, crystalline tentacles have been found all over Toril, and probably a bit further than that, but I need to worry about the issues in front of me, like watching those same troublemakers take off in a ship, presumably to save the world. I do hope they succeed. It would be great for business. And that's it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Dirty, nasty sex tub.
Jesus.
I don't say nothing about that. Nothing.
You were doing it in a Captain Kirk voice. It was implied.
Nasty sex stuff. That's your new gnome character, isn't it?
It's spelled Gnasti.
Oh, yes, it is. SDI. Very good, very
For
good.
all the shit Kirk gets, it's not Kirk that's the big, sex pest.
No,
It's,
Riker.
it's Riker. He gets away with it.
Yes, so last session you finally decided it was time. And you went down to the pub, had a lovely conversation, then plants attacked, vines came out of the ground. You managed to escape the city on board the Moon Dancer, captained by Captain Sartell, with our friendly little Flapjack, second command, as well as a familiar face in terms of Jax. On board you have a mob boss, well and truly put into his place, a number of thugs, and I believe about 30 or 40 refugees from the city. You had a very quick visit to the academy to loot supplies and just get an assessment, and that place is well and truly destroyed at this point, before flying out into space.
Most importantly, we did get a medkit.
You did.
Did we? I thought we told him to redistribute.
Oh, we had the opportunity to get a medkit.
Yes, but we've grown and we didn't pick.
And we're going to make do with our current 16 medkits.
Your destination, the Rock of Baal. However, on the way there, you did encounter a envelope, and as the ship slowed down,
Was it a beholder or mind flayer ship?
Mind
Mind
flayer.
flayer ship.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
and
That has made Rune very unhappy.
Yes.
as a very quick reminder,
I imagine Goon as well. Brain,
Yes.
cerebrophagia.
there you go.
The ship itself appears to be damaged, yes?
That's what it looks like.
Are those sharks?
Yeah.
Huh.
Are they regular sharks?
Yeah,
Or
just-
like regular space sharks?
Yeah. They're,
Regular space
you
sharks
might
or
have seen a
regular?
couple when you went on your little fishing trip at the very.
But they are
They don't have
unusual
harnesses.
for the astral sea.
They're not unusual, no.
They don't have harnesses on, do they?
No.
Like those Gith pirates had the one that we captured, and I was threatening to bend his silver sword into a circle. Had a shark
Silver
mouth.
chakram.
So Captain Sartell pilots the ship slightly closer, and as the Nautilus-shaped vessel drifts closer, she lets out a sigh of relief. It's a derelict, pointing out the stripped weaponry and broken hull. If there were mind flayers on board, they would have tapped by now. Looks like somebody already picked it over. Still, there might be something left worth salvaging. And so she
I'm
brings
game.
the ship up close.
Do I recognize anything about this one in particular?
Roll me history.
That's not enough. 8.
With what looks like damage all over the hull, it's hard to tell. Nothing stands out to you.
How old does the wreck look? Like, is it still like sparking with damage, or has there been time for space barnacles to grow on this thing?
Perception.
Like,
Could I attempt to ascertain what manner of calamity befell the ship?
I don't want to put words into your mouth, but with my perception roll, this ship was damaged anywhere between now and 1,000 years ago.
In archaeological
You've
terms,
got
that's
me.
pretty
It's
good.
got me.
Yes.
It's not quite in that one, but it is a 2.
I think Rune's on the edge of the ship on the banister, and she is digging her nails into that wood, and you can probably hear it.
You okay there, dear?
Not really, no.
Are you familiar with this mind flayers, or?
I'm familiar with them as a general concept, and as a terrifying nightmare.
Right.
What did you roll on your
19.
perception? 19.
Sorry, perception.
Perception, yeah.
17.
17. It looks like it was just attacked by another ship.
Cannonballs and...
Cannonball fire, yeah. At this range, it's hard to tell what sort of weaponry specifically, but it just looks like it's been taking some blunt force damage to it.
Would you rather we toddled off? or?
No, I think I want to see what's inside of it. Is it dead?
And Goon will kind of slap you on the back. Not hard enough to kind of knock you over again. We'll make sure.
I like that.
Yeah, let's bring it to blow or something.
Yeah, I'm having to punch a ship.
No survivors.
Throw a grappling hook across.
Yeah,
Boarding.
Flapjack comes up to you. There's some things on board. I don't know who or what. The nature of the ship confuses my telepathy. But there's something or someone there.
More than just the sharks?
Oh yes. It has the essence of intelligence.
Is the ship a... Can you tell if the ship itself is alive?
I do believe so. That would give off a very large wave of psychic energy, and I'm not getting that.
Right.
How far away is the ship from us?
At this point, 100 feet or so.
Okay. My Through telepathy is 120 feet. Doesn't require me to see, it's just greater than 120 feet. So, can I... Is anything reaching out via that, is the question.
It's like you're broadcasting out, but nothing's picking up.
Cool.
And again, it could be the nature of this ship means that it's failing to even reach anyone, if anyone
It's
is.
lead line
Yeah.
ship walls or whatever.
Yeah.
So when people just look back, can Vactus already be swinging over?
Oh.
Wait, oh. Well, all right.
It's about right, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I suppose. All right. I mean...
Shall we?
Chimes in.
Yes, of course.
I'm going in after him.
All right. Yes. Make sure we're tied to the other one. I don't want to get it drifting off into nothingness and us end up...
If you don't worry about that for a second. If you zoom out and come over to this side,
Just before you leave, Jax
and
will
kind of
say,
see the kind of orientation you're in.
And that is that bit of the deck that we saw.
Mhm.
just before you leave, Rune, Jax will say, don't worry, I'm not leaving without you. And bardic inspiration.
Oh. Thank you.
Time to work out what cantrips I have. Guidance.
Oh, so we're here and it's... Okay. Okay.
Kind of adopt as best as you can, considering the tentacles and the asteroids and all the other debris surrounding the ship.
Be okay. Oh, we lived through worse.
I mean... I don't think so. I mean, I have, but you haven't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your whole history. Maybe you have. I just want to have... And she, summons the knives. And these feel better.
That's when I tap give guidance on the shoulder at that point. Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. Guidance. Yeah, that's good.
So when I get onto the deck, I'm going to do a vibe check.
That's fair.
Divine sense. You told me.
Tell me
It says
about
vibe check.
The vibes aren't good. I'll give you that for nothing.
Well, until the end of my next turn, so over the next 6 seconds,
Okay.
I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
So I assume we're like there, maybe, like on that side of it. Like, where do we want to start exploring this thing?
So you will, due to the layout of the ship, you will all be starting in one place.
Okay,
Is it,
cool.
is it in that place?
God, I hope not. Please no.
So it's going to be
Here, the deck.
one
of the
one
ship?
up from that.
Oh, here,
That
here,
one.
here. So we could drop down if we wanted to.
Yeah. Sorry, what can you detect?
Celestial
The
fiend or
Hallow
undead.
spell and celestial, fiend, or undead.
You're not getting. Let me just check this. It's a regular old human. Right? He's.
Lies.
You detect nothing. The vibes are good, even though you don't detect any.
Cool.
anything
Yeah.
using
Yeah.
vibes.
The way I'd flavour it would be like Vaxis' senses are so honed that if he just pauses for a second, he would be able to feel the reverberations of vibes being off just on his impeccably toned muscles.
If I had abandoned a ship and I didn't want people poking around at it before I came back, I would set up traps. Could I check for such things that might have been left?
So to clarify, are you now all going across?
I will be
Yes.
Professor Xing
Mhm.
across, and I'm hovering rather than on the deck, but yeah.
So
Can
as
you
you,
carry people?
Yes. As long as in my carrying capacity, yes.
Yes. Do you mind?
Oh, please.
She totally princess carried.
I think yeah, we established there was some kind of kickboard on like a like kickboard for the dude to stand on, so
Yeah.
you can either come like behind or
Oh,
I
she
will
full princess carried. Yeah.
fine. Yeah, thanks.
as you start making your way across, Zaran comes up to the edge of the deck and just kind of leans on the.
Oh, have we
Good
encountered
luck.
this before?
Absolutely.
What's this?
Catharsis.
Right, okay, that's what things are in here?
Good.
It's good to find out yourself.
They did say catharsis.
Can I check for traps?
That feels about right.
You absolutely can.
Land, get off.
30.
Thank you.
There are no traps.
I'm so glad. There are no traps I can find with a 30.
Correct.
Oof.
So just the one big one then.
Just a gigantic
Knowing
trap.
won't save you now.
I love that I love the idea of the difference between intelligence and wisdom being that you can intelligence is getting a 30 in your check for traps and finding no traps in a massive trap. Yes, I'm absolutely certain. Are these siege weapons here?
Yes.
Zoom
Were
back
siege
in
weapons by
again.
the looks of it.
And this all looks Mind Flayer in construction and yeah.
So as the final one of you arrives on deck, and you're in the middle of your inspection for traps, coming down the stairs there, a ragged young man stumbles onto the battle prow of the Nautiloid, his blood-stained clothes hanging loosely from his thin frame. He waves his arm desperately, his face a mixture of fear and exhaustion calls out to you. Please, we're scavengers looking to make a quick coin when we are attacked. Most of my crew are dead, but there are still survivors aboard. Please don't leave us behind like the other ship.
Inside check.
Yep.
Inside check.
I'm not inciting. What attacked you?
You guys are
24.
suspicious.
What attacked you?
I trust him completely.
22.
There is elements of truth to what he is saying. However, there is a lie there.
What attacked you?
Who knows that? Just me, or is it?
Because you must do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those of you who roll.
I'll sort of look over to Rooney and
Yeah, I got a 3.
Look at him.
Vax is just like looking at it going, they're not still here, are they? How long ago was this?
A couple of days now.
Probably not still here then.
They ran away.
Ran away from what?
There was some sirloins. P-S-U-R-L-O-N. And how do you pronounce that?
S-U-L-O-N.
Soulons?
Soulons. Yeah.
Soulons.
What is a Soulon when it's at home? Or when it's at not home?
What's a Soulon on a Mind Flayer ship, specifically?
Do we know what that is?
Roll me a nature.
Soulon.
Say again?
Soulon.
Soulon.
got
Oh
an
wow,
LR.
yeah, that's that was even worse, but my bonus makes it slightly better. So
21.
I think they're the mechanical creatures with the red eye that moves back and forth.
No, you're thinking of Knight Rider.
Nice.
Knight Rider.
Well done.
The constructs. Yeah.
15 is my number.
I've rolled-
I thought they were like these bunnies that got really,
15?
really long
15,
names.
and I
in
think it's
the-
Nat
21.
what?
21.
21. So you know that this is a sirloin.
Oh.
It's,
And what is such a thing?
that is a lot
It's a
of...
tardigrade.
Yeah.
It is a space tardigrade.
A big space.
It's a
got
tardigrade
claws.
cleric.
That is
It's
an
wearing vestments.
anusy mouth.
It also looks like it's part horse.
Is it like a water bear centaur?
Oh God!
Sirloins are malevolent worm-like creatures that were ejected from the far realm long ago. They now live on the astral plane. They have
Aberrations.
legs that end in hooves and arms that end in hands with 3 long fingers.
Everything from the far realm is like, let's just throw some animals together and see what the fuck happens.
Eyeless head resembles that of an earthworm, capped by a maw ringed with teeth.
And where are these Soulons now?
They're all gone now. They were scared off. And then
By
by the bus, we came aboard and started
I
to...
don't believe you,
Why not?
because you don't seem very scary. You are like child.
There was more that...
May I?
It wasn't just me,
But wait, why are you in trouble then if you scared them off?
because my friends abandoned us.
Could I make a conjecture? Dr. Idolamantis James, MD, specialises, as has been noted previously, in the care of human beings and associated human species.
From a veterinary point of view.
From a veterinary point of view, Ido's bread and butter would be parasitology of humans. Could I make a medicine check to see if this guy has been mind flayer tadpoled?
Ooh.
Ooh.
You
Ceramorphosis.
absolutely can.
It's a 17 on the die.
So what sort of check are you using to do that?
Medicine, if I can.
Okay.
Is there a more appropriate one? Is that what I would ask?
That's up to you. I'm allowing you doing a medicine check. If there are other checks that you have at your disposal that you think would be more appropriate, you can do those too.
Okay, in that case I will. The medicine's a 29.
What about the tadpole itself has its own consciousness, right? What if using your medicine check in conjunction with your telepathy to reach out and find minds could maybe figure it out that way?
Medicine's 29, arcane is a 30.
You fucker.
Animal handling's a natural 20 for 24.
All these weird.
Medically,
I wouldn't ask this unless this was specifically what this character was literally created for.
Plus, it's on a mind flare ship.
Yeah, like
yeah.
It's not a leap.
You fall in the Yerk pool or something.
Meanwhile, Rune has cast True Strike on him.
cast what?
True Strike on him.
But what? But,
It's just a which one
divination
is this?
cantrip,
It's a
which
somatic.
gives you
It's somatic.
advantage.
oh,
So so she just goes, and she can gains advantage on the target.
Okay.
But that's it. But it doesn't do anything violent yet.
medically, entirely human.
Okay.
All good. Arcana, you're getting vague psychic energy coming off him.
Like a worm might be controlling his mind.
Or like he might be controlled.
If there was a worm controlling his mind, you would get the sense of 2 distinct creatures. You are not getting that sense.
Has his memory been altered or something?
Is this an illusion?
Or he's a thrall of some kind.
Yeah.
Like I mean, if you kind of like loop, because you can telepathically talk to all of us. And
Yeah.
Rune will just go, what? You kind of got a bit funny.
trying to determine there's some kind of... There's no ceremorphosis happening, which is encouraging. But...
That's a word.
He's not got a mind flayer tadpole in his brain.
Right. Okay.
Which was my first primary concern. There's something off magically about him.
Is this conversation happening just between you two, or is this a conversation you can have as towards the group? I think you can only do it.
I'm going to loop in Vaxis.
Because Vaxis has already walked towards him, put his hand on the guy's shoulder, and goes, "Don't worry, we're here to help."
Yeah, you want to whack him with a lay on hands there, old buddy.
Okay. You feeling okay? Just give a quick sports massage.
I'm doing all of my friends upstairs. They're needing assistance.
Not like
Can I?
they're psychic creatures.
There's certainly psychic juju on him. Yes. The Sulon influence. You're thinking?
He could be. There could be mind flayers on this ship. He could be controlled.
So he could be a thrall rather than a. Okay. Well, let's.
I don't know.
I heal him for 1 hit point.
Bless you, sir. I feel better already. But my friends, they're in more dire straits than me.
I'm gonna
show me to their calves.
Wait, out of the hubcap of the wheelchair, the little droideca homunculus is gonna pop out, spread its little crabby butterfly wings, and then fly up the stairs and have a look.
Roll me a perception check.
I think Rune walks like up to him, and she kind of gets close to him. Now, I'd like to ask you a really personal question. Can we go over here? Vaxis, do you mind if I ask him like a quiet question away from? Is that okay?
Yes, of course.
I'm tempted to use my bottle opener inspiration to see if I can roll those dice.
It's oddly specific.
I think I want to make this, so I'm going to try re-rolling.
Okay.
22.
Cool. And whilst all of this is going on, is your focus on this conversation or on the link between you and your homunculus?
I will have basically, so if I may, I will have basically backed off behind Goon up here, and I am a little VR headset has popped over my eyes, and I am looking through the homunculus' sensors.
Cool. You see no one.
No one at all.
No one at all.
Where do you say these friends of yours were?
Upstairs, my friend.
In the room just at the top?
Yeah?
Just at the top of the stairs through that door?
Rune,
shoot him in the leg.
So Rune just grabs him and puts the knife to his throat. Where's your fucking masters? Where are they?
Can I activate my telepathy crystal? I rolled 1 on my perception so far, so I have no idea what's going on.
Rune's got the knife way too close to his throat. Yeah. Way too close.
So I can perceive the content of any telepathic communication used within 60 feet of me. I cannot be surprised by creatures with any form of telepathy. Additionally, I'm immune to any effects that would sense my emotions or read my thoughts, as well as all divination spells.
Damn, I picked the wrong item.
So,
have you rolled a nature check yet in this scenario?
No, I don't think so.
For the horse worm thing, and I got a natural 1.
Oh, and okay. In that case, you hear no thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got the knife to his throat and is just screaming at him at full volume.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe take about
like
10% off.
If she can, she's like pinned him down.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
I will now interject
safe.
myself. Yeah.
Ooh. Wisdom saving. That's gonna be a 16.
Specifically for this ability, the magic takes hold.
Okay. Remember, I'm not a humanoid.
It's a creature.
Smart.
Okay, it's fine. Just checking.
You are now under the compulsion of the suggestion spell.
Okay.
So for the next next 8 hours, you can't hurt him.
Okay, so I go.
as I interject myself between the two,
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
can I now make
course.
an insight check? Is his reaction similar to the reaction I had when I escaped my ship?
Wrong insight.
Yeah, basically, is this... Jesus. That's 7, so...
I would also like to roll insight, specifically to see that Rune is now suddenly acting different. Like Rune being very aggressive, but a little bit concerned, to immediately go, oh, okay then.
Fun thing about suggestion. It's a concentration spell.
So that was a 14
For Rune,
to realise Rune is different, yes.
let's make that unopposed. It's not deception per se, is it?
No.
Performance?
She just kind of goes, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling myself. I don't know what came over me.
You're rattled by this
I would,
place.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
say with a 14 you get it.
Can I, with that 30 Arcana, tell that this dude just cast a spell?
I'll let it ride, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to conk him on the head to knock him out, not trying to kill him. I'm trying to knock him unconscious. And I will telepathically broadcast to these guys that he's spellcast on Rune. May I?
Yeah.
That is a 16, 22 to hit.
Hits.
And do I get a sneak attack?
Rune is threatening.
Rune's within 5 feet.
You've already
right,
threatened him
yeah.
with a knife. But yes, Rune isn't yet.
No, I
19.
don't think I count.
Because you're not longer a... But you're still an ally, right? Rather than the hostile.
Oh, it's an ally, isn't it? Yes.
I'm also within 5 feet,
Oh, okay,
because
then
remember
you
I've
count.
interjected myself between
19
the
Yeah,
two.
then you
damage.
count. It's like, I'm alright.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's still up after 19 damage.
And he
I'm hitting him again.
he starts legging it.
No, Rich, because he takes 2d8 from Booming Blade. 9.
He's still up?
He's still up.
Holy shit, this guy's not normal.
So does he back away before initiative starts?
He would.
Is that what starts initiative?
Yeah, that's what starts in the
Could he make a 2 Constitution save throws for concentration,
Nat 20.
and the
That's
second
just
one
2 of them.
just 10 for the second one?
Nat 1.
You are no longer under the suggestion spell if he is concentrating on suggestion.
He was, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
As
rage.
as he backs away, I'm going to hit him again.
as
Natural 20.
That was 19 to...
19, an additional 9,
9.
and on the opportunity attack, a natural 20.
I would also like to make an opportunity
sneak
attack,
sacrifice again.
but mine will be to grapple. So basically, I'm kind of almost half hugging Rune, but as the telepathic message says they cast a spell, the plan is to reach out with the other hand and grab and lift.
The 19 was intended to knock him out.
Yeah.
Is the
Oh, this is
secret
all
damage-
intended to knock him out.
Okay.
I'm working on the assumption he's a thrall at the moment.
Okay.
And that's another 13 points of bludgeoning damage as I'm just laying into the blade.
What are you doing?
Okay, he brought him down. Okay, so
Yeah.
he brought him down with that attack. Rune had the blades out. She was not going for
Yeah.
non-lethal. That was going...
Immediately bring out the manacles, clamp him.
41 points of damage later.
Yeah, Rich, I don't have spell slots today.
Do what I got.
Right, so there are no people up in that room. He wasn't telling the truth. What that means, we don't know if it's his fault, but he did need to be unconscious. Stabilize him.
How do you know there's no one up there?
I checked through the eyes of this homunculus.
Can the homunculus see things that are invisible?
No. Because the homunculus sees what I see.
I guess my point.
There is.
I guess my point is if we think that he's under the influence of something else and that something else is trying to lead us upstairs,
Oh no, what I mean is there are none of his friends in that room, like he said,
that we can see.
that we can see. And I will write a fulsome apology letter should I have maligned him unfairly.
And you telepathically communicate with your homunculus, right?
Yes.
So the crystal that you're using.
Yes.
Oh, you'll get the
Yes.
picture as well. Yeah.
Yes.
It's just like a simple video feed, basically.
Do either of you have the spell Moonbeam?
No, I'm afraid not.
Apologies.
Right.
I'll lay a claw on.
Oh yeah, she is all kinds of rattled.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. Goon is still kind of half hugging, half holding you. Like,
Oh, there's a. All right.
Vax is very you.
you know,
I think I was probably there.
There's a lot of violence happening very quick.
yeah. Do you know what's really frustrating? On all of my checks, I've rolled 1s or 2s. For that initiative roll, I have rolled a natural 20, and I never got to use it.
I rolled a natural 1.
If you had knocked him out, he was gonna die.
He's gonna die I was like, I really need to rub mustard on this. Unfortunately, my mustard pot is quite empty. Tell you what, clutch booming blade though.
Yeah. Jeez, 41 health.
That's not a commoner, is it?
That's not a purse. That's some other thing.
Honestly, if he'd got unconscious immediately, I know would have been like, oh, I might have been wrong. As he was still conscious after hitting him once, the booming blade going off and hitting him again, I was like, well, that's suspect.
He's just a very strong sailor.
No, he isn't.
Could be.
Okay. How long is he unconscious for?
1d4 hours, so
Oh, okay,
2
yeah.
hours.
So we've got time for me to ritually cast Detect Magic.
And identify, which is what I will cast on him. Please.
Vax is going to stand watch at this end, just to, if anything comes through, it's getting punched.
The homunculus is going to pop up onto. It's like a little sort of crabby beetle thing, but it does have the fluttering wings. It's sort of entomologically a real mismatch. It's going to pop up on your shoulder and give you the help action.
Cool.
Cool. Given that you have cast Identify, and that you rolled amazingly well on your medicine and arcana checks, this guy is reading like a Sulon. Putting that together, you know of a thing called a Sulon Ringer, which basically they can consume the form of any medium humanoid. They consume that creature, it enters a trance, and it physically, permanently changes into that creature. Only a wish spell can undo that.
Oh. So yes, this is a Sulon. He's stolen their form. Not a mind flayer, but get with the knifing.
Stolen? What, like a changeling?
More sort of digesty. I think he's actually eaten the person and then turned into... Yeah, and it's permanent as well. Nothing short of a wish spell, as I heard a wise person once say.
He's just consumed his form. He's just this person forever.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then he's a person.
No. He's still a Sulon.
No, a Sulon has eaten him
Yes.
and become another Sulon.
Hang on, have I got this the wrong way around?
If I was one of these creatures and I wanted to look like Ryan,
You would
I would
eat
have
Ryan.
to eat Ryan.
You would eat Ryan, and
and
you
then
would look
me
like Ryan.
physically would permanently look like Ryan.
And this is this Sulon here came across this nice young sailor chap, ate the sailor chap, then a little while later
Basically.
ran down the stairs, and I hit him a lot.
And
This is a Sulon. Get with the knife.
okay.
He's a prisoner. I'm not going to knife somebody who's a prisoner who's not. Look,
Well,
I was very angry at a very specific target. He is not the specific target,
Yeah, fair enough.
and
uh,
I don't think taking violence out. I'm in a
Emotionally
calm
tender place.
place. I'm in a calm place. It is fine. I just don't think killing prisoners randomly is probably the wisest way forward.
Yeah.
And he's trapped. And whatever.
Can we see if there's any other people on this ship?
here
goes through his
here
pockets.
is the order in which things are going to happen.
Right.
And any of you may stop me at any point. While you're giving that speech, Goon is not listening.
Nope.
He is slowly let go.
Okay.
bonus action rage, and then he will attempt to curb stomp the prisoners.
With a power move, no
I,
less.
Yes.
I don't think Rune is capable of noticing, so unless the other two.
Vaxis is his attention is focused in the opposite direction because he wants to make sure that there are no sneak attacks going on. So it's like, I think we're
passive stealth.
I don't even think it's done stealthily, but oh, there's a good roll. Oh, it's with disadvantage. There we go. 11.
So Ido would notice.
Yeah. The question is, would he do anything to stop it?
I think
Or is he just trying to keep Rune's attention away from it so it happens?
no. I think Ido cares what Rune thinks about him. I think is the thing, and Rune has now chastened herself, which is kind of chastened Ido. And I'll go, whoa, 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 big guy, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, sun's getting real low.
that's a Cynthia trick, is it?
It's
No, it's from my dog training school.
In that case, I will go charging up the stairs.
Does your homunculus use the standard stat block?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, that's a great question because I haven't looked at it.
How far will
Look,
30 feet get me up there?
these things are expecting. I don't know how well their psychic powers work, but these things are expecting him to come back.
I think it uses the homunculus servant stat block rather than the homunculus one. I don't know if there's a difference, but there is an HP and armor class.
It has 5 HP if you're using the base.
11 for the homunculus servant. Do you want the stats for the homunculus servant there, or if you
Okay.
if there's a need to spool
It
through?
just means I get to do the second attack.
But you're running at like full ragey speed.
Cool.
I assume.
Well, the action's been stopped, so yeah. So it's maximum speed is 30 feet.
Right.
So, so it's like a charging bull, but you've kind of redirected
Corrected
it.
it.
So rather than the
It's
curb
Aikido
stop,
kind of-
yeah. So it's rather than going donk, it's donk donk donk. So
Yeah.
however far 30 feet will get me from there up the stairs.
Well, things have rather gone to pot.
All right. That's Jason.
You were busy doing identify and dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
If you check back in with your homunculus servant, you get you get static.
It was on Vax's shoulder.
The Holy Son
I thought that. Oh, you came back down.
came back down.
I said on
Oh!
his shoulder, giving it the help action.
Apologies.
So has it been sniped off of Vax's shoulder? That's the question.
If it was hanging around up there.
No.
Before we go to different
that's fine.
floors, I'm just going to give you a side-on layout of the ship, just so you get some better articulation of roughly what's going
so
on here.
where
You
are
are
we right
on
now?
the one that has like the one below it. That one there.
So we've walked in that way, and
Yep.
Goon has just run up here.
So yes, if you look on when we go back to the battle map, there is a like a typical ship gridded hole. That's what that is there. So that's what that is on the map. Bring it back up one more time.
I'm surprised
Goon
they
is
didn't.
charging up the
That
stairs.
is the floor that you're on, and yeah,
This is for Ron. Goon is charging
up
up
those stairs. Yep.
Well, on the plus side, this Nautilus ship clearly is not OSHA compliant because
There's just a big old gap there. Stairways without guardrails. Oh, jeez, it's a mess. We're just gonna have to come in here and take this all down, rebuild it from scratch. I'm sorry, but that's the rules.
It's called a hatchway, apparently.
Hatchway.
The little grill portcullis thing. Yeah, well, let's go to shit with some alacrity.
Just taking something cool. Right.
So Vaxis was about there. Goes up there.
These we are going up
5,
to
6, we would have been there and there.
that one. Bridge floor. We have a thing.
We should probably chase after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Vaxis will go after him immediately.
So
after he runs
Goon, you arrive on this floor. It looks like the bridge of the ship has a high ceiling. Stairs ascend to a forward observation deck, and towards the stern, a ladder climbs to the top of the balcony. And then a further set of stairs goes up to another
So
section.
we're in the upper area of the Nautiloid, or Goon is.
no.
Worth noting
Is there actually?
that,
Oh, we're here. Yeah, the dot.
worth noting that
Is there one?
Vaxis has my stoic spectacles and is immune to charm.
Ooh.
UG charm condition. Sunglasses.
Cool.
That's a good
And I am immune to any telepathic thought. Or they can't read my emotions. Although,
I think they have an educated guess.
although if they have eyes, I think
Take an educated guess. That giant hippo looks rather angry.
Are we in combat rounds? Is what I'm asking.
Not at the moment.
Oh, then I'm immediately following.
Rune as well.
Vaxis is already up with him.
Can I have the order of this?
I think Rune's in the back.
So,
be like
Goon, Vaxis, Ido, Rune.
Yeah.
put Ido and Rune down for a second.
Yeah.
Kind of come up the stairs. They rolled a nat 1 on the insight check to figure out why the fuck.
That's a weird dance he's doing.
Maxis, what about you? What is the emotion that they read on you as you come up these stairs?
Vaxis is
Want to get stat training in?
concerned for his friends,
Mm-hmm.
concerned that Rune is having a tough time, wanting to make sure that there's nothing here that's going to give her any problems, but also now concerned that Goon has charged up the stairs. It's like, okay, let's make sure he doesn't get in any trouble.
Cool.
I realise the irony of Vaxis being the one saying this.
Perception check. Perception check.
Ooh, 19.
Natural 20.
Then
I didn't even need the help action from Homunculus, although it is now expended.
Wrong setting. So in the corner of the room, hiding, you can see.
It's the hungry caterpillar.
Yes, mind hungry.
Meet more.
And I think at this point, given that you've spotted him, let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's not bad.
It's real bad.
21.
7.
4.
17.
Apologies, I'm going to need.
Yeah.
I know. So that would be. Apologies.
Cool.
So that is.
Action, second place.
That's a really horrifying monster. Something that'll just vor you and it's just the fucking not them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Good. My character's rage is reflected upon.
Anyone's going to be their initiative, please do.
17.
17,
7.
7,
4.
4,
21.
21.
I'm coming for you, Sasha.
Cool, so I will move you one further across.
I'm not that far into Magnus, but I love Sasha. He's my favourite character. Not actually.
I know you're not listening to this.
The fact that was my favourite character as well.
And mine.
Yeah.
Maybe Tim. Yeah.
Yeah. Tim didn't really fully come into his own until a little bit later on, I think.
True.
So it's just like, yes, Sasha. She's the one I'm going to like. And I
He's
got
the one I'm
Game of
rooting
Thrones.
for. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. The Game of Thrones bit.
The fucking cruelest bit of that entire show was the very beginning of season 5 when they just did the flashback to Happy Magnus' office. And you thought it was going to be like a cruel ploy, and then it turned out it was a cruel ploy, but only on a meta level, and was actually showing you when they were happy.
And alive. Happy, healthy,
Happy
and
and alive.
alive.
Cool.
Oh, dear.
Combat begins. What did you get on your perception? And so you.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You
For a total of
you didn't
20.
spot him, right?
Well, I got 19.
Oh, cool. You both spotted him. You both spotted him. All good.
Yeah.
In that case, top of the round. Let me just double check. You can see. Okay. It Cool. That, and let's put on. So that will be. It's going to pick Goon. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Fast boy.
Oh dear. Ooh, 17.
You take 13. Oh, half. Because you say you take 6 psychic damage.
A barbarian Tony weakness.
The source, it's coming from somewhere behind you. You don't know where. It's not coming from the creature that you spotted in this corner.
Oh. That was the surprise round.
Oh dear.
It rolled, and that's 20 on its initiative, and that's 20 on its stealth.
Ooh, so it's going to go twice.
Others,
It's gonna hurt.
not so much. Ido.
I'm going to fly up into
Was
this
that its
room.
surprise round?
1,
Oh, okay.
2,
What was your initiative?
3, 21.
Ah.
So, can I make the same perception?
Yes.
Come on, baby, needs a new pair of feet. 18 on perception.
You also spot it.
Just that one, though.
Yeah, correct. That's the one that didn't roll so well.
Yeah, 18. In that case, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Hello, wacky stick. Booming blade. Shillelagh. Just check see if that's cocked. It is cocked, bugger. That's one better. 24 to hit. 25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so it will take a booming shillelagh to the face.
No sneak attack.
No sneak attack. You're quite right.
Sorry.
11 points of damage. And is sheathed with booming energy.
Does this one have a human form?
No, it looks like the
Weird things.
yeah.
Then I just pull out a scalpel and just jab it in the leg. My bonus action. 16 to hit.
I've lost mine. Oh, that'll do.
In your mind, you are bombarded by thoughts of darkness, of being isolated. But if it's trying to say something, I'm assuming you don't have deep speech.
Hold that thought. I know I've taken deep speech on a character. Whether or not it's this one, I couldn't tell you. Languages. Common, gift, telepathy, thieves, canthropy, and undercommon. So undercommon is what I got, not...
Cool.
Yeah.
Do I hear it?
Did that 16 hit on the second attack?
Yes. Yes, it did.
1 point of slashing damage.
Woo!
What were the words? Because the crystal says you can perceive the content of any telepathic communication used within 60 feet of you.
You speak to
You do not know.
Also, I can't be surprised by creatures with any form of telepathy if they were using a telepathic attack.
I will tell you, given that we're already in combat and
Yeah.
by the time it becomes important they'll be dead, they have a feature called Aberrant Mind. Magic cannot read their thoughts or put them to sleep.
Ooh, nice.
So I
the
won't-
counter to the counter.
Yeah, I won't be able to communicate with it at all. No, it won't be able to communicate with me at all because I can't read its thoughts telepathically.
I'm ruling that if it wants to, it can choose to project
Okay,
into
cool.
you, but you can't project into it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's not offensively.
Yeah.
Which means all my swearing will have to be manual.
Oh, you've got a pair of tiny little arms. You can do that with the entire time.
You're quite correct.
That's Ido.
Yes.
Next up is Goon.
Wrong. Oh dear. It's smashing time.
Time for some applied vermicide, which is the killing of a worm.
I believe that is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
I'm really pleased you appreciated that Knight Rider gag as much as you did. I truly didn't think it deserved that much.
It's the bait and switch that makes it nice.
7 thunder damage. They've got disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than me
Love that.
until the start of their next turn. Until the start of my next turn, sorry. And bonus action will be to activate the Guardian Field, which will give me 3 temporary hit points. Cool. All done. Sweet.
Next, just to double check, no one has any mind shielding stuff on them.
No.
Allow me to consult my papers.
What do you mean by mind shielding?
Like
Anything
ring of mind shielding.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Only a colossal sense of entitlement.
That is...
Fair enough. In that case, Goon, make me another wisdom saving throw.
That only shields you in capitalist societies.
Yeah, I'm just immune from divination, so that's a 10 on the whiz.
I'm really sorry, you take 19 psychic damage.
Shit.
That is.
How do I sew up psychic damage? Tampons up the nose, I suppose.
Again, not from this creature in front of you, somewhere else on the ship.
I just imagine that Goon is now raging so hell that there's now just blood pouring from the eyes. It's like the blood pressure's risen too high.
See, it's going to be real cool when this miniature becomes accurate as your head explodes.
Oh no. Well, at least I won't need to get it.
Staple it back together.
Unfortunately, buddy, one more wisdom save for me.
Yeah. No. That's a 3.
And another 9 psychic damage.
Ooh, yeah.
So you get blast after blast of psychic attack going against you. You feel that each one of these is coming from a different entity. Again, not the one in front of you.
Are they revealing... Do they have some feature that means that they're doing this from outside of our sight, or are they being revealed as they attack?
They have blind sight. So
Right.
they don't need to see you. They can psychically know where you... Which is why I asked if anyone's got mind shielding.
Then they
just wouldn't know where you were at all.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, yeah. Continue.
Rune.
Oh, yep. Rune runs up the stairs. Sees that you've surrounded something. Can't see Goon's face. Assumes it's fine. Is that the only one in here?
I don't know, but he's bleeding from every orifice.
Is it coming from the one?
Doesn't look like it.
And then Rune will look around for anything.
Try the
anything
other
else.
rooms.
Yeah, she'll. Oh God, which one of the rooms can I get? She'll dash into the room and there. Because she'll bonus action dash. She got lots of movement.
The game is still paused, by the way.
Oh, apologies. This should be okay now.
Yes.
Let me move Rune for you to go there, then there, then
Nice.
there.
I can move Rune into the room now.
Is there anyone in this room?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Hmm.
21.
There is no one in this room.
There's no one in here, and if I've got any movement, she'll make the other direction. I don't think I have much left, probably like 5 feet, so she'll go out and shut the door, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, you got that.
Vaxis.
I'm assuming I don't have Long Strider right now.
No, that would have gone because you've been.
Oh yeah,
a few
you have any
hours.
spells.
It's an hour, yeah.
Okay, so 5.
Stop.
Oh no.
Roll me a
Okay.
perception check.
8.
It's rolled a 7 on the die. Don't see it, I'm afraid. +2, it rolled a 9. You can keep going if you'd like.
It's not that it's invisible, is it?
No, it's just.
Oh wait, no, I don't have that yet.
It's
Never mind.
just hiding.
Okay.
Now that you're kind of inside the shell of the ship, other than these globe lights, there's a lot of shadows in these rooms.
Okay.
In combat, my homunculus shares my initiative count, takes its turn immediately after mine. It would have given Vaxis the help action on its turn.
Feel free.
So I need to roll
You
9
just,
or better.
Yeah.
17.
As the homunculus basically goes off like an alarm clock.
Ding, 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 ding.
Man, I should put that thing on Vaxus more often. I should make him a little harness for it.
And yeah, Vaxis is going to.
You're more a hath person. You like
No, Vaxus.
Yeah, he's going to step up to that thing and he's going to attempt to visit violence upon it.
a little baby Bjorn.
Now. Maybe I could turn it into a wristwatch.
He does have big wrists.
Like that little one in Transformers that turns into the radio.
Well, Vax is already wearing a wristwatch,
Yeah.
which has the etheric dust that's radioactive painted on the hands.
Oh dear.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what it is that I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it, and I'm going to do a maneuver.
Something sounds of meaty thudding.
Okay, no. Yeah, okay, goading attack.
Ooh.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet, but that rolled out of that. Should I re-roll it, or is it because it's on the table? It's fine.
I will allow you to choose. You can pick whatever the most favourable course of action is.
Oh, we're fucked. There's so many of them.
The most favorable course of action for us or for you? It's not good.
That's the question. That's the question.
Okay, now that I've picked it up and I'm re-rolling it, what was it?
It was a 1.
Fuck! Okay, okay now it's not a 1, it's a 16 plus
Oh dear.
10, 26 to hit.
Ooh.
Love it.
Yes,
You love
yes.
to
Needs
see
to make a
it.
wisdom saving throw. Probably not going to matter, but DC is 16.
Oh, it beat it on the die.
Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, that's fine. However, I am going to be able to... Uh, 19 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action attempting to grapple it. That is a 14 athletics versus its choice of athletics or acrobatics.
It will choose. Acrobatics.
This is shocking from
13.
It is now grappled.
Ooh.
It rolled 1 too low. And I'm going to attempt to hit it again.
I want you to understand that this thing is more acrobatic than it is athletic. That's the choice that we've just been told.
Yeah.
A tardigrade
Yeah.
A big wormy boy.
look is
It's equally.
oh.
Yeah, that was the other option.
I mean that's true.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
I'm going to choose to use my inspiration to re-roll that natural 1.
Nice.
Coming a lot today.
Does it occur to you that the charge port of that is in a place where it means that dice is slightly unbalanced? Maybe.
It's not been an issue before tonight. It's actually rolled quite well until tonight.
Have you considered that it hates it?
I have not considered that. Do you hate him, Dice?
Yes.
Oh! Well,
Thing is, also, when I lifted this up,
murder them.
when I opened it for the first time, it was actually stuck to the lid like that.
That's a sign.
That is a sign, yeah. So that was a natural 1.
Oof.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to action surge.
In revenge?
Yes.
Did you get a drink and some popcorn?
Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And it's going to be another goading attack. So another wisdom save. Again, probably not going to matter.
Unnatural 20.
Oof.
Yeah. I mean, even if it did fail, I don't think it would do much, because it just means it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, but it sounds like its psychic abilities aren't doing that.
Yeah, it's not doing attack rolls, it's just blasting us. I don't think it only has a psychic attack, though. I think something bad's coming.
Yeah. That is
Face it together.
16 bludgeoning damage.
I'm not as close to you as you think I am.
That's devastating.
Physically, not emotionally. Emotionally is much closer. Felt I need to clarify there.
You're tearing arms and chunks of flesh off this thing. It is still alive and kicking.
Got one more attack left. 24 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
And yeah, another. You know what? Actually, no. I'll save this last one. That is 9 bludgeoning damage.
Buddy.
I swear those are weighted. And they're also really hard to check.
Is there nothing you can do to enhance that? Well, 1 little HP.
You gotta keep your minions alive.
I don't know how many are going to go in a row now.
A lot.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, I do have that Cadet Energy Sword hilt that does 1 radiant damage that I've never actually been attached to anything because I punched.
But
it
you're
instead.
using your...
Using my fists.
Yeah, it's attached to a weapon. I'm not counting your fist as a weapon you can attach this thing. It's a hilt for a sword or an attachment to a gun. It's not an attachment for your...
I should ask
Knuckle
Ido to work it into my wristwatch.
He's armed.
I am armed.
Oh,
That's
I
a
just
point of psychic damage.
1 second.
I've never painted a target on my own face so efficiently. That's not even drawing one, that's just pointing a laser pointer in your own eyes and going, ooh, here, here!
You just smell it and you go, oh, well, that's shoot it.
Do you read XKCD at all?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
There's a recent one which was, I'm always surprised that people who shine lasers at planes don't think they're going to get caught, considering the crimes consist of pointing a giant arrow into the sky, pointing at your location.
I have one more superiority die than I thought, so I'm going to throw a final goading strike onto it. I got 4 out, I thought I only had 3, which does an extra 1 bludgeoning damage.
Which is what you needed!
Hey!
And the creature just kind of just goes on all fours, and then the legs kind of crumples in.
Interesting.
Like a spider.
And because I'm grappled, can I just, like, as a free action, just hurl it against the wall to make a loud, wet thud?
You sure can.
I'd throw those dice in like water. Not to test the balance, but just
To short out the LEDs.
So their limbs
make a
are
point.
kept extended by a series of hydraulic bladders like mine. That's why spiders curl up when they die, because there's active pressure from their many hearts.
Right. So
I just thought it was cool.
Interesting, the corollary. That means we can stab them in the heart.
but they have more.
That was
than
always
one.
an option.
Well, not so much stab. Can you stab with a giant metal fist?
Jax doesn't have a heart. Can't stab him in the heart.
True.
I
He's also
found-
not supported by a system of hydraulic bladders. He is a hydraulic bladder,
He's very confused.
and one of the best.
He is a.
I found that if you punch hard enough, you can effectively use your fist like a knife and stab with it.
Horrifying. Who's next?
It is back to the top. You just killed the one that had 22 initiative, which means it's now Ido.
Oh shit. Okay. Great. Wacky stick.
Vax will say, "There's more of them."
Alright.
And with that, I'm just going to pop to the loop.
It's absolutely fine. Just double checking.
Maybe it's the dice just need charging, so I put them on.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this one. It's 12 on the die. 18, 21 to hit.
Hits.
I now get sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
It will be booming bladed if it tries to move.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's terrible. 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I will bonus action stab it again with another scalpel. 17 to hit.
Okay.
2 points of slashing damage
Okay.
as I just janked another scalpel into it. Then I think I will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go into here. Just can I peer into this door rather than anything else?
1 second. So those are stairs.
Yeah.
Up. So
Can I just peer up and see what's up there? Yeah.
Let me figure out what's up there.
I will also provoke an attack of opportunity from yonder man, but I believe it will be at disadvantage because of Goon's punching.
Correct.
AC 19.
17.
Yeah.
And then,
No, thank you.
what do you see?
I like usually when someone misses an opportunity because you're dancing nimbly out the way. In this case, it's just because it's being punched to the side of the head.
Ow!
And can I peer up here and see if I can see any more of them?
You see a raised deck with panoramic views of the stars, whilst shattered telescopes and snapped railings lie amidst the thick, glistening spider webs.
There's cool stuff here.
But there is no creature. I'm not going to throw it. There's no one up here.
Clear! Yes. Oh, shocking grasp. Curious.
I just want to check something on your character sheet.
Oh no.
What colour is their blood?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Purple.
Ooh, I like that.
What does that mean?
It means okay. I
Iron-
don't think there are any elements that in their valent form, as you would find in hemoglobin, cuproglobin, that kind of thing. I don't think there are any that are purple, which means it must have multiple globins.
Yeah, I reckon iron and cobalt.
Well, it'd be copper because horseshoe crabs have copper based by the cuproglobin, and they have blue blood.
Yeah.
Or Rich just picked a colour,
Once
but I'm really
again,
glad
I
he
just
did.
thought it looked cool.
And Rich, you were goddamn right.
We're weaving the science as you lay this trap.
Just let us weave and then take the credit for it.
Well, take the credit for it either way. Yeah, that's me. Such a sigh. I'm so sorry I'm like this.
If you weren't, then we wouldn't have such a wonderful and vivacious mix within the group of personalities and people. Well, knowledge and skills, really. There's a lot of overlap in our personalities.
Next up, it's Goon.
Unfortunately, all the psychic damage has eroded the self-control that he has.
And self-control.
He is now going to frenzy
the brain's
Oh,
gone.
okay.
and reckless attack.
I think this thing's dead as shit.
Yeah, probably. It means I basically get to make 2 attack rolls. Well, I can make a full attack roll as a bonus action until my rage ends. However, at the end, I will suffer 1 level of exhaustion. So, first attack, because it's rolled with advantage now. Ooh, 2 17s plus some numbers. 26.
Hits.
Yep. Boo. That's another 7 damage. 22.
Hits.
Ooh, 6, 8. 8 lightning bludgeoning damage, 3 force damage.
How healthy or otherwise is one looking?
8 and what was the one?
3 force damage.
Again, hitting its exact HP total, it looks pretty dead.
Helpful.
Your one's dead, isn't it?
Yep.
This goon just keep hitting that one.
No, he's getting charging.
It's not up here!
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perception check. Nope. I've rolled a 4, so unless they've really failed their stealth roll.
You do not spot them. And then you've got there. And it's there. Yeah, as it kind of, you get a blast of psychic energy from this dying creature, and then from somewhere else in the ship, another blast of psychic energy hits you. Make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
13.
Beats it. Is it in my favour or his? I'm just trying to...
The
Normally I'm on the other side of the table.
runner
It's
Defender wins.
Defender wins. So that is 8 psychic damage. And then...
When you said catharsis, were you expecting it for Rich in dealing psychic damage to a barbarian?
I do not. That was gone. Unfortunately, another wave hits you. One more wisdom saving throw, please.
19.
So you take half of 10, so 5. What are they gonna do? Cool. Okay. So that brings us to Rune.
Rune will come running past basically everyone.
15, 20, 25, 30. You dashing?
Yeah, he'll show bonus action dash.
Where are you going?
So there's a
There's
door
a
to the
door.
Door above and below you.
She's on the side with the door above, so she'll like kick that door open and see what's inside.
Make me a perception check.
Ooh. I will. 20. Not natural.
Cowering in the shadowy cupboard, you see another one of these creatures.
Yep, so she's got the daggers out. No one's close enough to trigger the attack of the thing. So I think what she'll do is ready in action to stab when somebody gets close to it to get the sneak attack.
Cool. Praxis.
Cool. Presumably you say that there's one in there.
Yeah, so she'll go, there's one more in here.
Coming! 15.
Honey, I know.
It's going to be a real small cupboard.
Oh,
See?
sorry, you were moving as I was trying to move myself.
It's going to be a real small cup of real full.
Are you going to attack immediately, or are you going to wait for me to do something?
So the second you get in like melee with it, she'll stab as hard as she can. That one. 15 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh.
Beats it.
3d6, 1d8, and then an extra d8. The booming blade.
And as you kind of come down with your attack, and given that you're up just on the number, you see your attack pass through some sort of magical barrier.
Ooh. This is also psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's lots. 18, 20, 23, 20, 27 points of damage.
Nice. Another wave of psychic energy against you. It is still up.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so I, for my actual turn, am going to start by attempting to do a shove attack on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's an 18 athletics versus its choice of athletics or acrobatics.
Again, it chooses acrobatics and it rolls an 11.
Okay, it is knocked prone.
Sweet.
As a bonus action, that is a 24 athletics versus its choice of athletics or acrobatics. Don't think it has...
18.
So it is now grappled, which means it can't stand up.
Bummer.
Ah.
And now I'm going to hit it, and because it's prone, I have advantage. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
Hits.
Ah, really? I rolled a 1. So a total of 8 bludgeoning damage.
Taking serious damage, purple blood just oozing out of it. It's still kicking, but barely.
And that is the end of my turn.
Back up to the top, Ido.
Hello. Crossbow bolt to the face.
You will have disadvantage on this, I'm afraid.
That's
It's prone.
Oh, go on then. I'll step in. I'll step in and booming blade. 20. My brain's turned off. 6 to hit.
20
Hits.
Sneak attack. 16, 18 points of damage.
Dead.
Right. Any more? Yeah.
Is that all for your turn?
What can I do on the old...
Open this door.
Object interaction.
Oh, yes, certainly. I am just going to check what I can do with the old... Ooh, just gonna flip back 1 second. Trying to find Healer's Kit, because I don't wonder if I can whack Goon. I can't remember if it's bonus. If you
I
have
think
the
it's
healer
an
thing.
action. I think it's an action.
Yeah. Yes, I will object interaction open that one. If I can.
I think I can hit that button. Can.
And then...
Anyone who can see in there, roll me a perception check. I'll tell you now, this is the one that rolled on that 20.
Ooh.
Wow, I think I might have it. I got a 2.
Good to know.
I have a plus 10.
Ooh!
I also rolled the 2.
Oh.
Um,
You see a cupboard full of shadow and nothing inside.
Okay.
I rolled a non-natural 20. And
Can my,
Oh, you want...
non-natural 20,
Oh.
so...
can my homunculus also roll?
Yeah.
2.
Your homunculus had your homunculus also given me the help action?
Yes.
Oh, I know. I've got a +0 to this, so even
Have
so
you used your
the
bardic
best I could do-
inspiration yet?
I haven't used that or guidance, actually, come to think of it.
Guidance wouldn't be active anymore.
Oh, but bardic inspiration would be.
Yeah.
And as you got a non-natural 20.
Is it D8?
D8 at this stage.
So 27.
You spot it.
Can't see anything at all.
Right there.
No,
Except
not a
that
thing.
one.
Right in front of you, on the ground.
I got a 3 with the help of
That
the
odd-shaped rug.
In which case, I'll use my bonus action to hit it. No. No. 11, 14.
14 damage.
14 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
Yeah, I figured it would, yeah.
Yeah, wow. The first miss.
These things are specifically just hiding and not invisible.
Correct.
They're very good at hiding.
Have they got something like Ido has where you can change his colour to match the background?
They don't actually, no. They're just
Sneaky
sneaky
fuckers.
fuckers, yeah.
In the shadows, I guess.
In the shadows.
Because they've been setting
the
up this thing.
2003 Finnish metal hits by the Rasmus.
Like they've had days to prepare for this ambush, so they've gotten everything to their advantage to try and just make themselves as invisible as possible in this
prepared
space.
for days, and this is what they came up with.
I mean, Goon's probably not as healthy as you think he
Hey,
is.
don't say that. They'll fall back before they die.
So that was Ido.
Yes.
So you.
Homunculus' turn will give access advantage on one check on his next turn.
Is there room for little old me in this cupboard?
Yes.
Despite the mini, yes.
There?
Maxi.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to get the. I grabbed a whole bunch of Mind Flayer minis, but given that we're on the last one at this point. Completely forgot to use those. Apologies.
18 to hit.
Hits.
9, 11 thunder damage.
I can't believe I just had to give a tan robes.
That's alright.
11
fine.
thunder damage.
Sweet.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah. 12 thunder damage. And Fill of Lux. And then that's the wrong. And then 3 force damage.
Cool. Taking chunks of flesh away out of it. This thing.
Taking chunks of flesh
Yeah.
is a fair description for an axe, or like a sort of great sword, or like something like a dire flail. Something's good. These guys are punching chunks of flesh out of someone.
Yeah.
That's super gross, my guy.
It's a JoJo anime. We're fine. It's gonna work.
Pneumatic fists.
Yeah, I've got no excuse. Hey, at least not doing as much damage as I do with a bookshelf.
Oh god, I'd forgotten the bookshelf.
You're in there with him. What is it gonna do? Okay. How far? You were prevented from curb stomping the guy downstairs, right?
There was, yes.
Cool. With your type of crystal, you hear wake up. And that's its turn.
Ooh.
Cool.
Interesting.
But only
I wonder if that was healing word.
you hear it because you've got the thing that's perfectly
Yes.
permanent
Yeah.
detect thoughts types thing.
Ah.
It is Rune's go.
I don't think there's room for Rune to sneak in that mess. She could try and shoot through that.
Yeah, well, he's not prone, so.
No, bro. She'll try and shoot
not
through.
prone
She'll the daggers will disappear. The bow will come out, and she'll fire a shot through, in between everyone. Probably over Ido, actually. Come to think of it.
Just pull the lever on the chariot, go flat.
I will telepathically communicate to you guys, which I can do with my crystal.
Does that require an action?
Not once it's activated, I don't think.
It's 21 to hit.
Oh, no. Literally, it doesn't... that's just a permanent ability.
You have telepathy now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any creature you can see within 60 feet.
I can't do
So,
that.
if anyone can see me, yeah.
Oh, it's just this.
It will be a broadcast of someone's trying to wake up.
It's fine, I hit him extremely hard, so unless they can heal him, he's staying down.
16 points of damage. This is not psychic. This is just piercing. That's it. And that's all. That's all I got. Yeah, that's it.
Cool. It is Vaxis' turn.
Okay,
I consent to being lifted out of the way. As an object interaction, I'll go limp.
So Vaxis will pick up the wheelchair, briefly consider using Ido as a bludgeoning weapon, and go, actually, wheelchair's not that strong, is it?
With the wheelchair, I weigh like conservatively 70 pounds plus gear. So.
Wow.
I like the idea that he goes to pick up like a really heavy object.
And then realises
because he's overcompensated.
through the
Yes.
ceiling.
He's like, oh.
That's
Oh, thankfully you were strapped in. Yeah, so. Boop, boop.
Well, is there room in that little corner?
That goes out onto a deck.
No.
I think
There's a
Vaxis
tiny little cottage.
could squeeze in there.
I don't think Vaxis could squeeze in there. I think Rune could squeeze in there, but I don't
I know
think...
if he was standing up.
Yeah. I think Vaxis has muscles and arms
An advantage on his first attack.
and
roll.
has not skipped leg day.
Never skip later.
Vaxis is going to attempt to do a punchy punch.
Fair.
Yeah, because you've got what, 10-foot reach?
Not right now.
Ah, okay.
So it's a dirty 20
Mm-hmm.
for 15 bludgeoning damage.
You compress its face.
What an evocative sentence that was.
Is that better?
I truly thank you. No, not better. I liked both.
If I needed to make a second attack, I would have grappled it, and then I would have hit it with the ship.
Oh.
Or either hit the ship with it and do a bit of damage though.
You are out of combat. Apologies, I need to get lost.
Sure.
No problem.
And she's like looking around and seeing it's just the bugs. It's just the weird bugs.
I really truly think it's just the Sulons.
As it's was still Vax's turn. As soon as that thing died, Vaxis turns, runs, and goes down the deck to make sure that this guy is still unconscious.
Which we'll find out in a minute.
But yeah, we'll wait for Rich.
Then search the ship then for whoever was here. Maybe they left something or...
Yes, I mean space is at a premium, and yeah, we can't take like large amounts of cargo, but if they've got portable valuables and wealth, etc.
Can you make me a perception check?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes. Plus 10. 16.
Rune looks about 10 years younger than she should. Like childlike.
You're okay there, Rune.
Not really, no.
What's up?
Just looking around and kind of fidgety.
Seems,
The,
reminding you of...
yeah.
Okay, well, we won't be here long.
No.
We'll just enact
We're
some
just-
fantastical violence on...
We've already done that, and
And then be on our way. That's all we need to do.
Having gotten Goon's note about someone's trying to wake up the go downstairs, Vaxis because he still had half his action, his bonus action, his movement, whatnot. He immediately turns and runs down the stairs and just checks to make sure that the other guy is still unconscious.
He's still there, unconscious.
Cool, and I think Vaxis is just going to yeet him into the wall.
I thought you meant yeet him into outer space.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, I might. No, I will bash him against the wall until he's dead.
Just muffled, wet. As we're having this tender conversation about whether you're okay, just a muddled, like, flop from downstairs.
No, I only need the one, and then yeet him into outer space.
Oh, check if he's got anything in his pockets. The homunculus flies after him to try and check his pockets.
I mean,
Nothing
it would
of
be-
interest.
I could activate my extra reach to grab and collect. I'm not going to, but I could.
Yeah.
I think Rune hears the thud, hears the loud noises, and is like conflicted visually.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done that.
Out of character, Vaxis just didn't want to take the risk that this guy was only pretending to be unconscious.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's okay. We'll be on our way momentarily.
Just need to search the place, find
Yeah.
things, and we'll have a look around, see what we can find. There was a large bedroom that I ran in briefly and didn't see anything, so maybe start there. That might be.
Yes, let's
Please,
take a gander over there.
The closets.
I'm going to go take a gander around the rest of the ship, just check for any more of these beasties.
All right.
You want to take the bedroom? Would you like to take my magnifying glass? It gives you advantage on investigation checks.
I've got the spider.
Would the spider like my magnifying glass?
If you can hold it.
I would like your spider to have the magnifying glass.
What you need to do is you
Go.
get a little spider-sized magnifying glass for later.
No, I think what I need to get is 8 tiny jeweler's monocles. Can I investigate the rest of the ship? And I'm looking specifically for creatures, not stuff, on this path. On this pass. I know there may not necessarily be anything to find, but I'm... Yeah.
Yes, you have to do it room by room on the battle map.
Okay. Cool. In that case, I'll stay with these guys. I was assuming it was over.
Rune goes into the
Cool.
bedroom.
Cool. Now that my rage has ended, I have now realised that I've been incredibly selfish and will now stick to Rune's hip as like a hulking bodyguard.
Jesus. She's also like shrunk like a foot as well, at least. She's shrunk a foot and she looks visibly younger.
You're looking like a younger version, a childish version of yourself.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
We're just going to open the door and, in fact, actually, he will check under the bed.
She sees you do this.
It's technically with disadvantage, so it's 8 on perception.
You have disadvantage on perception checks?
Exhaustion.
Vulnerability checks.
Yeah, jeez.
You find a grand bed with torn sheets, which you effortlessly lift up. Nothing under there. A smashed desk dominates the remainder of the room. Its floor littered with scattered papers and
No
broken
monsters
trinkets.
under here. And we'll put the bed back down.
She kind of like
You regain 16 hit points.
she'll have a look around as well. Perception or investigation?
Investigation. Goon was looking for monsters, so if you're looking for factual stuff.
I'm looking for factual stuff.
Yeah.
Level 9 plus.
One thing I have noticed, is it normal for a Nautiloid to have a bed?
Yeah, mind flayers are
It's
humanoids
asleep.
and
Oh,
quite
okay.
gauche ones at that.
Oh, okay.
There you go, there's a mind flare. They're
Ah.
humanoid.
Hate that.
With
18. They are real bad.
Yeah, opening a bowl to get 3.
Yeah. I've never seen one sleep. So.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
oh, lads. I have bad news.
Oh, we have.
We down.
Have we used the healer's kit?
We're down to 10 old healers.
I knew that was coming. This was actual bad news.
I
It
thought-
wouldn't be that
yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
You're so right.
I'm a crime. Can I roll perception for monsters too?
I rolled a total of 19 investigation.
In the remains of the desk, you find a silver locket worth 25 gold pieces, as well as a sealed bottle of ink.
A sealed bottle of ink.
Like an intact
bottle.
ink vial.
Okay. Mind flare ink? Regular ink.
Regular ink.
Okay.
Looking for monsters. How does a 29 tickle the pickle?
Please
Very
never,
unamusingly.
never
No.
say those words in that combination again.
Never tickling.
There are no monsters up here.
Great, love that.
Is there any? Is it just like a silver locket, or is there a picture inside of it?
It is got a picture of a nondescript human.
It'd be really weird if it was one of the worm people.
That's
that
really
big
weird.
anusy animal stick Oh, foul. Take what is right.
That's like, oh,
That's
they
so
ate somebody and changed back, and then got confused about
Just
which one they
Mark
should
eyeless
have.
again, but like with the like 50s pin-up blonde hair.
Shit.
Oh,
First.
Oh dear.
So yeah, she looks at it and closes it. I guess not. Right, more exploring. Yes.
Vax is searching down
That's
here.
fine.
You're going back down? Cool.
Yeah, I went down after I killed this guy.
Think-
And then I just started
Oh,
looking
yes.
around down here.
Did we kill the guy downstairs?
no, we didn't.
Yeah,
You're basically-
you heard thumps.
Okay.
yeah, Rue will go
Just
upstairs and
one
search for
single
stuff.
thump. That's all I needed.
It's just the one thump, actually.
And then the body mysteriously got flung off into deep space.
There's a. Oh wait, you've gone upstairs to look for people.
So I didn't go upstairs in the end. I stuck in this one because
Creatures.
checking one by one. But yeah, so it's 29 on that one. So I'm relatively sure.
Well, upstairs and then
Upstairs is only a room full of broken telescopes. I checked that.
In
So-
combat, it was only a room filled with telescopes.
So I will
So yeah, Rune will go upstairs.
Yeah, I again.
It's not particularly obvious by this picture, but in this corner,
Oh, there's a ladder.
which was in the original description, there's a ladder in this room.
Oh, okay. So yeah, climb the ladder.
I
Yeah.
will remind you.
And you just fly. And screw ladders.
Cheers. So the stairs go up that tiny little bit, but then the ladder
Yeah.
goes in the other direction.
Yep.
Is it more useful for us to have this up for the moment?
Yeah, probably.
So we are now ascending this ladder to here.
Yep.
Yes.
Vaxus has gone down to here.
Yep.
Rune will shout.
This guy is now off here.
Rune will shout down. Don't go too far. Okay.
Okay.
I heard the thud. It's not fun. You shouldn't have done that.
It was a quick snap decision. I didn't want to risk that he would wake up and hurt the people back on the ship, or you, or any of us.
All right.
Besides, he was a lot weaker than I thought he was.
That's very much like.
Everyone is a lot weaker than you think they are.
So that
Look, he
That's
obviously
a-
skipped.
That is some real George. I snapped the rabbit's neck, George.
so the fight happened on
He
this
obviously
floor.
skipped hoof down.
The ladder
That was
goes
the
up
one- that's
2
the
floors.
telescopes were, and the ladder goes up to this one.
That goes up is here, so you go up 1 and then 2.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
what's in the first section?
Lying on the floor of this raised platform is the headless body of a mind flayer. The stench of the rotting corpse is unpleasant to say the least. The dead mind flayer lies in an otherwise open space where you might imagine the ship's helm to be.
Headless.
What has caused the mind flayer to become headless?
Roll me a medicine check.
Was it eaten by one of these tardigrade things?
18.
Smooth action, 1 sword attack. Just
So it's been decapitated.
Yep.
Yeah, in combat,
Mhm.
and then presumably the spelljamming hand was taken from here. Gribble check for people if I can.
yeah.
18.
Prestidigitation to wash away the blood and the stench as much as possible. Is there any furniture?
And this is effectively the spelljammer room, and the other than the plinth where a spelljammer helm would go, there is nothing else of note in this room.
Can I quickly climb back down the stairs, go to the bedroom, grab the bed sheets, quickly climb back up, and then put the bed sheet over
Sure.
the mind flayer?
Oh, before I get up there.
Yeah.
I had a weird thought as well.
Mhm.
If a mind flayer has no head, how do you know it's a mind? Because the main thing about a mind flayer is the head.
They do get the pallid, the sort of greeny grey skin and the claws.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean mind flayer. That just means weird creature.
Yeah, but he's a doctor.
Oh, that's
I-
true. You know a mind
Yeah.
flayer.
I'm just an engineer in this bit.
Alright.
And check his pockets, as per. Yeah.
So yeah, Rune comes up after. But what's the sheet?
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Roll me an investigation.
27.
You find an ion stone of reserve.
Oh my god.
Hot diggity daffodil.
And to those who don't know what that is,
It's kind of like
I don't know what it does specifically, but iron
That's
stones
the spell
are-
store.
Mhm.
That's the spell store one.
I think it is.
The reserves now. Yeah.
Iron stones are fragments, I believe, of the body of the goddess of knowledge, and do some ludicrous stuff.
They do have a drawback.
You have to fucking spin them around your head within grabbing distance.
They can be snatched off your thing.
oh my god, Bao hadn't.
You can store up to 3 levels worth of spells in it at a time. When found, it contains 1d4 minus 1 levels of stored spells chosen by the GM.
Mm-hmm. Would you like highs or lows?
I like highs.
You find 1 spell of suggestion left inside of it.
Ooh.
Cool. Oh,
Oh, that's
Extremely
it's a very
heavy.
nice, pretty rock.
it's an iron stone.
Oh, okay. Those are words again.
It is a magical rock, and I believe, although I do need to identify it, that this one is used for spell storing. So I could store spells in it, give it to anyone, and then we could
You could cast anything you want.
cast any spells you want.
Oh,
Yes.
that's kind of cool. What? there's a sheet, and
Yes, we protected the modesty of the deceased.
oh, is it a changeling?
No, it's not a changeling.
No.
Oh,
Changelings revert upon their demise, correct? It's not a changeling.
well, yes. As far as I know, yes.
It's not a changeling, he's the doctor.
I am a doctor.
Sorry, I am trying. I understand you're a doctor, but I'm not a child. I don't.
How tall am I compared to you? No. Remember when we went dancing?
Yes, I remember. You're a little bit taller, about the head.
I will unclip my seatbelt from the wheelchair and get the cane and stump over to Rune, and I am towering above Rune. You're doing okay, dear.
Not as much as I thought I was.
It's okay.
No. I guess I'm not as in control of my Right.
I will never say this again, and you need to know that I'm serious about that. It's okay not to be okay. Cynthia,
Oh.
it's okay to have emotional reactions
To outside stimulus.
to painful stimuli.
Are you alright?
No,
Oh, okay.
on many levels.
He looks like you've taken more psychic damage than I have.
It's just that dog course thing again, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I need to.
Do you need to go?
No, because if there's more fighting, you'll need some extra. Even short as I am now, I'll still be effective. I don't feel any weaker. I just feel.
Who would you look like if you were brave?
Ooh.
I don't know, honestly.
Why not look like Vaxis? He doesn't seem afraid of anything at all.
You hear a splintering crash downstairs. Locked door, but don't worry, I lockpicked it with my foot.
Yes.
No,
You
that's
must
not
have
bravery.
incredible dexterity.
He's not a Hodozi, so I don't think that's true. No, I don't think Vaxis is brave exactly. I wouldn't classify that. I don't know. I'm okay. If we just finish what we need to do, we can leave, and it'll be fine.
I will dash down the ladder, grab the bed covers this time, and then dash up the ladder, and then just in case.
Hey, I know it's. Does he think I don't know what he's doing? It's kind of sweet, but at the same time, I'm okay. Sort of. Maybe I can't get much smaller. I've never been much small. It's not important. It's not important. Can we go upstairs?
Would it make you feel better to hold a gun?
I'm gonna have words with Cynthia about your bedside manners.
And then she'll finally see how great I am.
On the top floor, an impressive chair is posed at the end of a catwalk, so its occupant can look down onto the bridge floor below.
Oh.
Green glowing maggots crawl over the chair's current occupant, a headless mind flayer corpse.
Prestidigitation and sheet.
Jesus.
Do I see this? If I fly up and poke my head up, do I see green glowing maggots?
Yes.
Hold! No! Step back! Gonna excoriate that with fire. Can I make a nature check to see if those are actual maggots?
You
Or
can.
something along.
Are they detritivores, like things that eat the flesh of the dead, or are they like necrophages, or are they mind flayer tadpoles?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4. Medicine.
Do you have the inspiration left?
I think it makes it a 17.
Can I give you my...
No, I don't want to close the character sheet. There we go. Sorry, the app's being a silly bitty.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah.
They are not special mind flayer
Maggots.
tadpoles, maggots. but there are enough of them that if you disturb them, they will swarm you.
Ooh.
Okay, let's have a look in the little bag of tricks, shall we?
Did you say fire?
I did say fire. I got oil.
Don't you have a flamethrower?
Only if I've got the spell slots to create it.
Oh, okay. I thought you just had like a bonus action.
Can I make a nature check?
Mm-hmm.
Are the maggots, are they likely to be vulnerable to acid damage? That's a 20, not natural.
No, they're not from water acid
Are
damage.
they going to be susceptible to acid damage?
Yes, they haven't got an immunity to it, but they're not particularly susceptible to it.
I'm going to do a Vaxis and just light some Molotov cocktails in each of my 4 hands.
Okay. So,
It's a lot of fire.
Yes, I know.
2 moments. So, out of one arm, the prestidigitation is like a little water cannon, and that will retreat back in upon the maggot.
If it's what I think it's up there, you should, before you throw the Molotov cocktails on it, search the body in case it has something valuable. Mind flayers used to be people. If it's somebody I know, I would rather know than not.
Of course, I see. Yeah, I will mage hand and have a poke around the body.
Roll me an investigation check at disadvantage because you're using mage hand to do so.
Can I give you my inspiration?
You don't need to give you.
You rolled a natural 20.
No, I didn't. I rolled with disadvantage 24.
You find a black metal tube.
I will.
Contains a spell scroll.
Okay.
Oh,
Anything else?
Spooky.
Well, rather
I
than
found
spend,
this, but
rather than spend the spell shot, I've got a sheet.
for.
Just doing over.
Oh yes, well, might that disturb all the maggots?
They buzz very angrily as you extract the.
Maybe not.
I just think 4 Molotov cocktails really might do the job.
Just leave it be.
And Vax has had a go, and oh, never mind. I'll leave it be.
If you want to light something on fire
I'm not
when
here.
you leave, you could just
You do.
throw the things in the when we leave.
They did say catharsis.
It's in catharsis. I don't know for who.
Whilst all this is happening, what is Vaxis doing?
We're so
Vaxis is
away.
kicking down doors and looting
yeah.
all the rooms.
On the current floor, or you could are you going?
I'll
further
start with
down?
the current floor. Kick open that door there.
Every so often we just hear.
Yeah, but
And the
slowly
ship
further
shakes.
and further away
Yeah.
as we head in opposite directions.
You can also hear him whistling a jaunty tune the entire
Yeah,
time.
the question of like, is Vaxis brave? It's like, no, because bravery requires you to have fear in the first place.
Fear that is forfended, rather than rather than just
Bravery,
the absence.
bravery is overcoming fear. Vaxis is not brave
No.
for a oddly specific reason.
The people would find very slim eatings on Vaxis.
I don't have.
What do you fear? Skipping leg day.
What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
Yeah, I don't have an immunity to the fear condition, but I feel I should.
I mean, you will do soon.
Excellent.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just very happy. Because I have a thought about a thing that's going to happen in the Ebony Key related
Right.
to
Oh
the
no.
things that pupil does. And it's like, I accidentally created something.
Beautiful.
Not beautiful.
Could I get? Give me 2 investigation checks.
Cool. And have I still got the homunculus on my shoulder?
Yes. It will be granting advantage when it can.
Okay. So the first one is a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's an 18.
Cool. You go through multiple rooms. You come across a sail locker, a whole bunch of folded sails now shredded and damp, the air heavy with mildew, in which you find a usable rope. You come across a chart room, various star charts, some ripped and scorched, or navigation tools lie broken on the table. You do find one set of navigator's tools intact.
Cool, professional with those.
And you also find a waystone that has been broken in half.
Well, I'll nab that anyway.
You come across the thrall quarters, cramped, dimly lit rooms with simple sets of rusted bunks, the air heavy with the scent of sweat and decay, faint scratch marks etched against the doors and walls. That is all that is on that floor.
Okay, when I'm done with that floor, whilst they're going up, I'll go down a floor and start exploring that one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know, I'm fully putting myself in danger here.
Oh god, yeah. You're in the holds now.
I raged and went charging into an obvious trap. I'm not going to throw stones in this.
It's trap.
And I'm right in saying you're not making any attempt to be stealthy. Right? Down doors and...
There are people in ships four quadrants over that know where he is.
Yeah.
I think Jax is hearing me kick down doors. He's on the other ship.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
that better not be a kitchen.
Jesus.
I suddenly sensed 1,000 pans going out.
They cried out but were suddenly silenced.
Yes.
Oh, no, not silenced, they're very loud.
Okay, yeah, can we just say that at one point I have burst into a kitchen here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Mind flare kitchen.
We've reached the top of this. There's nowhere to go up
Correct.
from here. Okay, should we go and check
Only
out the
down from...
telescope room?
Is the Spelljammer helm up here intact?
No,
No,
it's
it's gone.
missing.
Oh, it's missing. Okay.
The Spelljammer helm is there, this is just a throne.
Right.
Like an observation, like overlord position. Well, we got 1, 2, 3 floors, so you get 3 floors down before we should start moving. So.
Just because I can't leave well enough alone, I don't know what's good for me. Thrones in stories are a great place for secret compartments. If I roll stealth to not ignore the maggots, can I just check around the throne for anything else? Stealth is 16 on the die. I know I have a good score.
Does readying a spell consume that spell regardless
Yes.
of whether you cast it or not?
22.
Okay.
Do I get close enough without annoying them?
You do.
Cool. And then I will investigate 23.
You find another scroll.
Oh!
Ooh, it was worth it.
I'm glad I did. Good. Okay. Brilliant. Let's fuck off then.
What is the little...
It's a scroll tube.
Oh.
Would you like?
Shh.
You've been going some book learnings, haven't you?
Yes, I weave and then I can learn spells. What the... Click. What are these spell scrolls?
Do you need identify to...
No, you know... I think you know what they... fuck, I don't remember this how this works.
Scrolls are a bit of a hole in the rules, really.
To identify... Didn't.
Yeah, I would normally say that unless there's a reason not to, they'd have them written on there somewhere.
You only need to identify a scroll if a spell is not on your class's spell list. I am a wizard, so most...
You've got the best chance,
Yeah, I've got the best shot. If it's not on there, then...
the scroll that was found on the body is a scroll of invisibility.
Yep. That's
Nice.
And the scroll that was hidden away is a spell of Wall of Force.
Ooh.
That's a very high level spell.
Yes, 5th, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have it.
Ooh.
Please, you're the wizard.
Am I? Oh, okay. Alright.
Close enough.
Close enough.
I mean, I'm definitely not, and I bet they aren't.
Muscle wizard!
You're the closest we've got.
Alright.
The only thing he cast is iron.
Yes.
I guess I can try and cast
Unless it's a
this.
schematic, I can't do anything with it.
Yeah,
so.
so I'll take both of them. Wall of Force and Invisibility. I think I can just cast the Invisibility one. The Wall of Force I have to...
Make a check.
Yeah.
Right, the telescope room.
Oh, we're dealing with Mr. Vaxus down here.
Yeah, I Kool-Aid through another door.
I love that.
In which you enter a room taking up the majority of this floor. It's the cargo hold. It looks and smells like a slaughterhouse. Bodies lie strewn about the deck, and the floor is stained with blood. Most of the bodies appear to be human, but one is an arachnid form with an eel-like neck and head that lies motionless as the others.
That's
Nyogi.
that.
I mean, they all had a bad fucking day.
Yeah, I am going to pick up a random bit of rubble or something. I'm just going to yeet it into the corpse of the Nyogi to make sure it's dead. But yeah, making a full attack roll.
Yeah.
From afar.
It is absolutely dead. And as you chuck that boulder and it rolls across the floor, making a loud bang, you hear from that room, the kind of underneath the stairs, other side,
Oh.
up one, that little tiny room there. Please, someone out there! They locked me in. I haven't got much food left.
Don't roll insight. Natural 20.
Telling the truth.
Oh. Oh, he ate some bad things. I don't blame him, though.
What's your name?
Jasper.
Who are you?
Oh, I was a salvager. We came aboard to see what the ship had taken damage. We came to salvage what we could, but this bloody these bloody insect-like things, they trapped me down here.
Spidery legs, long serpentine neck.
That's
things.
the one.
Yeah, Nyogi. Yeah, bastards.
I was sorry. I was describing the spider-like.
Oh, the tardigrade ones.
The Surlongs.
There's a lot of spiders.
That's fair.
Worm centaurs. There's. It's a cornucopia.
Did the face have eyes?
Just like a big mouth.
Ah, okay, no, not Nyogi. All right. All right. Well.
You can let me out. Are they gone?
Oh, yeah, in a manner of speaking.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, we killed.
Great question.
Are you one of them?
No, we killed them. We turned many of them into paste.
Great.
All right. I presume the door is locked, so stand back. Yeah, kick open the door.
Roll me an attack roll.
28.
I mean, this thing says it takes you a minute of effort to open and cut through this thing, but nah.
Okay, if the door is too sturdy, I'll say, okay, stand in front of the door, and then I'll kick open the wall.
The door is too sturdy, therefore.
Well
the wall.
done. Well done.
It's a big brain move.
You know what? So weirdly enough, that would work in the States. Oh, the walls
Drywall.
are much thinner than the doors.
Yeah.
And I heard a really good reason why US walls are paper thin compared to European walls, which are brick, because if you fall through a wall, it's cheaper to repair a wall in the US than it is a person.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Whereas in Europe, yeah, it's
Other way
cheaper.
around.
Yeah.
Oof.
You smash through the wall into a room of.
Fucking Kool-Aid vaccines.
Yeah, Jasper, say "oh no" 3 times.
It's a vocal component.
Okay, I'm going to cast a spell.
You burst through into a room of pitch dark. There are no lights left for this guy in here, and then you hear free. Make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh shit.
Greatest wizard of our age.
Wisdom save, you say? That's a 15.
That is a fail, as hold person takes on.
Yeah. I obviously don't know this, but I suspect the wake up command was not sent to the one that we knocked out.
Nope.
And then. No, it's not going to. Okay, never mind. Back to the top. And let us roll initiative.
Yep.
Sure. You know, nothing's happened.
14.
What's the height of the ship?
That's a good question.
Oh fuck.
That was marvellously done, by the way. The acting on the subtle laugh was very good.
It doesn't say. Normally these things say how high the floors are.
Could you make an approximation based on the width of one of these rooms and the height?
I mean, someone could. Rich's brain cannot.
Great.
So we're probably, so let's say this is like 20 feet. No, this is probably like this bit's probably like 30, and then this is probably
20.
So,
20.
yeah. So we're
20, 40,
we're like
70.
100 and something feet away
And
from
you're
the
the other side as
Whoa,
well,
yeah,
yeah.
we're like 150, 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, as soon as he starts taking damage, you'll be freed from whole person.
No.
No, it's not works.
No. He takes crits.
Just gonna look
It's
up,
real bad.
just gonna look how boned I am right now.
Real bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You gonna save at the end of your turn?
That's it. It's not when you take damage, it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so can I have some initiative rolls, please?
20.
15.
5.
15?
20
Oh,
for
20,
me.
15. Cool.
14.
But we don't know anything's wrong with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What was your story, Vaxis?
14.
14. And it rolled. Oh, -1, great.
You want to look at the paralysis condition.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
I think he's too far away for the gem.
No, that's not what I'm checking.
Ooh.
No, it's a bad thing.
Oh no. Yes. Yes, you have disadvantage on the initiative roll.
Yeah.
My question, Rich.
Hello.
My homunculus on Vax's shoulder has an intelligence of 10.
Oh.
On its turn, will it be able to communicate with me? It's telepathic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, boy.
Um,
Hey, yeah.
I need to downgrade my initiative to 17.
What's your dex?
+2.
Is that remarkable?
No, it's Amazon Scribe.
Ah, okay.
Cool. So, Goon, you're up first.
I'll head down 20 feet down to there. I suppose you were waiting there anyway, so 20 feet down and then
Yeah, I'm at the
and then the rest of my movement plus bonus the attack action thing to get down to there. And
yeah, you just use your action,
Yeah.
your movement to go down.
Yep. We're now trying to catch up with Vaxis. I know that there's nothing wrong, so perception to listen to the sound of the door / wall that might be cracking through. That will.
Yeah.
I know that.
They will no
We know
longer
where
hear
he
my
is.
jaunty whistling. That's going to be disturbing.
I mean, we probably didn't even heard the conversation. Maybe.
Yeah, no, we won't have heard anything, but I'm going to play it as if as true as I possibly can.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, no, this fully might be the end of Axis. Which, if it is, absolutely fine. He made his choices, now he's got to not live with them.
Oh my.
16 on the perception.
From where you are? No, nothing.
Yep. Cool.
It's this thing's turn.
Yes.
You feel a weight pressing down on your shoulders and something latch onto your head. That is an unnatural 20 to hit.
Ooh, that's a hit.
It's an automatic crit if it's a melee attack. That's a fuck ton of dice.
It's 10d6.
Holy shit. Oh shit, it... Oh, it could be,
That would make sense why they'd want to lock him up.
Yes.
Paz, like,
I'm going to have fucking words with that Creneration. She's going to catch 4 hands.
Oh dear.
30, but then it's crit, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
an automatic crit, yeah.
What's your HP?
64.
39. Sorry. 61.
That's a ton of damage.
Okay.
3 HP left.
Oh
If you say second attack.
As you feel this thing trying to burrow into your skull.
Yeah.
God. I don't think you hear that. I don't think you hear nothing. Like,
I know.
that sounds good.
So, my
Apologies. Because it attacked, the invisibility spell wears off.
I was invisible as well.
Wait.
Christ.
So there were 2 creatures in there.
No, he's
no,
No.
it's one that was
Only
invisible
one.
that was in the
Or there could have been
yes.
2. There could have been 2, and he was thralling the person.
Because mind players can't speak. They just.
Oh, it's
It's one of your buddies.
Oh no. Oh, that's certainly
My
problematic.
homunculus can is friendly to me, has 10 intelligence, and can communicate telepathically with me. Is it fair to say that it can let me know?
Oh, absolutely.
Chaps, big brain eating spider is currently chomping on Vax's head. We should go.
Yes, right, going.
You close that a second. On my turn, with flight going down here, how far can I get?
We've ruled that they're 20 feet, 20 foot, 30 foot.
20, 40, 70.
So I can go 60 with my move, because I can't move as a bonus.
Can you carry me?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. I will carry Rune down that far. Then, I don't believe I can do anything on my bonus, because let me just double check, because I feel like it's important to currently. Yeah. Then it will be my homunculus's turn. And it's going to make a fucking Hail Mary, force strike, to try and break this thing's whole person.
Ooh.
14 plus my proficiency bonus, 17 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't know what the extra is. Homunculus servant.
Well, you hit, so at a minimum I'm rolling a con.
You are
for-
rolling a con save. I just need to know how much it's only 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah. So.
5.
Ooh.
I rolled a 10.
That
It
needs to be
succeeds. It
succeeds. And if it has like a con bonus, that will push it way over.
Yeah.
No, it was a
Oh.
10 total.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that beats it.
Really needed that to work. It will just start flapping in its face. Actually, yeah. It will.
So that 70 feet of movement was your.
That was my move and my action to dash to there. This is that, and the end of my turn. That is its turn, because I can command it as, as a bonus action on my turn. So that's my
Right.
bonus.
Okay. Yeah.
It made that attack, so it's taken 5 hit points worth of damage. And then I will. We were up here. I was up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I am flying down, does that cut
40.
any off?
20. The whole 70. So
I can get to here.
yeah.
Cool. In that case, yes, that's me.
You're effectively on the floor of that room. All you need to do is go down 5
There's a
5
hole
feet.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me.
Faxis.
Okay, I can't do anything on my turn.
But you
get
can
a save. At the end of
save.
your turn.
Okay, so this is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
I have a +0 to this. $16.
I have an inspiration point I can give you if we think it is.
That's a 16 on the dice.
I don't think he'll roll higher. I think you should save it. For the death saving throws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he gets them.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
that's
It might
true.
have-
Okay, I might have like insta death stuff. Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think it might be worth spending it.
You have advantage.
Okay. That was worse. 16 total.
Gah! You
Ooh.
feel the whole person release.
Okay, so you won't get auto critted.
So that was the end of my
That
turn.
was the end of your turn.
Okay.
And you hear from like, no! You get the opinion, you get the feeling that it could only do what it was trying to do to you whilst you weren't moving.
Right.
That's, I think, the same with Mind Flayer as well, isn't it? They have to
Yeah.
grapple and then...
Has to be
and
incapacitated.
vampires as well.
Yeah.
That was something I added in for my vampires. They could, if they hit with a bite, if they hit with an unarmed strike to grapple, they could then bite as a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Vaxis' turn. Rune.
There is a hole here, right?
And is that a 30-foot drop?
I'm not concerned about the drop at the moment.
There is a barred iron gate. It will be a bonus action to open up to get through.
Sure.
It's one of those things that you see on pirate ships. You just look down, but you can't.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
grate.
The
It's a grate.
galley grate
Okay.
thing.
Yeah.
How far is this to here, say?
I can tell you that exactly. It is 25 foot.
Cool. I go step tap 2, fall through the floor, and then
Love it.
I pull the scroll wall of force out and put it between Vax and the spider. But I need to make
The spider is kind of occupying.
I can put it
You
anywhere
can put it in between.
Yep.
Okay.
You can interpose
On a
it.
grid line. Okay. Fair.
So I'm gonna make the roll for the scroll, which is the DC 15.
Sorry, I'm making us use the
Hey,
scroll
hey now.
immediately.
Don't roll that. Okay, I have lucky. Where is lucky? Actually, what is that? 7 plus 3 is 10. If I roll, okay, I've got one of these left, anyways. Okay, so I need to do lucky. So, lucky. Fucking Christ. Where's my lucky? Okay, got one more. Got one more lucky. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what the problem is.
You got it.
Good.
Full win.
That's out of the box. Come on, in the box.
Was that another one it rolled out the box as well? It's not a one.
It's not a 1, and I've got inspiration, and that's it. That's better. 19 on the die.
Buddy.
Plus
You
3,
can't do
plus 3, 25. The scroll goes off, so it's the black one, isn't it? The really horrible thing. So it pulls out and it splits into threads, and then
Is
just
that
shoots.
Wall of Force you're casting?
Yes, and then just shoots across, and then zoom, wall of force. Any rotation I choose, you can choose free floating, resting, or a solid surface. You can form into a hemispherical dome. Up to 10 feet, you can shape it into a flat surface made up of 10 foot by 10 foot panels. Each put 10 foot, and any form of the wall is a 1/4 inch thick. And it lasts for 10 minutes. And if it cuts through a creature's space when it appears, the creature is pushed to one side of the wall, my choice.
So you're basically creating a dome around.
You can make a cube.
I can make a cube
Ooh.
if I want to.
So,
nothing can physically pass through it. It is immune to all damage. Can't be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell will do it. The wall also extends to the ethereal plane, blocking any ethereal travel through the wall. So he is cut off from Vaxis completely. I think.
Are you putting Vaxis in the cube or are you putting it in the cube? Are you
There's-
making a timeout box for Vaxis?
I'm trying to think of what Rune's thought process is when casting the spell, because she never cast a spell like this in her life. I think the only thought she has is that thing is doing a lot of damage. She sees Vaxis hurt, so she probably tries to encapsulate the thing,
Okay.
not protect Vaxis.
Get that thing away rather than
just and wrap it around it in a bubble or a sphere or a cube. Yeah, cube.
So the intent is to basically create a prison for this thing.
Yes.
Cool.
Would that then push Vaxis away?
Yes, because it will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So how much does he move back?
Just a
5
little
feet.
bit, like 5 feet.
Okay.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah, I've burned a shit ton of one-time use shit.
Goon.
Okay.
Cocoon, nope. This is not the good place for you. Like the sheets for me. So
Yeah, because he'll get to about there and then hear your warning, because he can't see anything.
yeah, because you just went through the floor. Because I imagine what happened is Rune fell off of your chair and just went down.
Yeah. Fell through me. Oh my, that does feel peculiar.
So just shouting out.
Yes. Don't come down here. I'll get Vaxis out and we'll just not go down this way. It's not the good place.
He'll look at the sheet and go, okay.
Stop.
Yep. That is what I will do.
Its turn next, and basically you'll hear it go, Coon, I remember you.
Oh,
Oh,
Why
Oh, we're ending this
Ah, there's
motherfucker.
where the catharsis
why
is.
didn't you come down and play? And that is where we'll end the session. It is 20 past 10.
No!
Oh, that's certainly unfortunate, because that's...
And our frenzied rage.
Yeah, that's the second point of exhaustion.
Oh my.
What does exhaustion do? Because was it 3 encounters you said before we're likely to get a long rest?
no,
Okay.
no. We didn't say 3 encounters. Oh.
Hey, not having more spell slots wouldn't really have helped me at any point today, so...
Same.
Yeah. God, that wall of force going off, that was a clenching moment.
If I can reduce you to 0 HP, I kill you instantly.
It's
Yeah, I
extract
had a
brain.
feeling.
Yeah. That's
Is
why I
it-
was
is
like,
it-
I want
I
you
know
to
the
say
Mind
that.
Flayer one is extract brain, but I assume it's the same thing for this thing.
Yeah.
This is basically a mind flayer spider.
Yeah.
I think they work for a mind flayer,
Cool.
if I recall
Well,
correctly.
anyway, stopping the recording
Yep.
now.